Hello and welcome. You're listening to the Healthy Moving Podcast, the show that empowers you to exercise less, but move more so you will feel better. I am your healthy moving enthusiast, Jen Hoffman from healthymoving.com. Today, we're going to be talking about whether you can really trust your feelings. I always say that you should focus on improving how you feel, not how you look. How you look will just take care of itself if you improve how you feel. But sometimes our feelings can play a couple of tricks on us. So today we're going to unpack that a little bit. But before we get started, I want to give you an important reminder. The class I offered this month as a free class is about getting the movement you need while you're working at a computer. It is far and away the most popular free class I have ever offered. I have had hundreds of people take the class and received so many emails about how powerful the content in the class is. I have 14 different positions that you can cycle through as you work at the computer. So if you're a desk jockey and you log some serious hours in the chair, or even if you've transitioned to a standing workstation, you want to make sure you check out that class. It is closing on August 31st at midnight Pacific time. So be sure you check it out before then. You can get access to it by texting the word workstation, one word, WORKSTATION, to 33444. Be sure to do that before the 31st so that you can check out that class. Okay, I'll be back in just a moment with today's show. I was recently chatting with a client during a private session about the importance of focusing on how we feel instead of on how we look. And she confessed to me that she didn't think she could trust her feelings. She said, as I've been doing this work with you, Jen, I learned that some things that feel good aren't actually good for me. So I don't think I can focus on how I feel. I can't trust my feelings. She went on to explain that, for example, she feels really good about herself when she gets a vigorous workout done in the morning before work. But her favorite workout is doing a great deal of damage to her shoulders. And then she said that the energy boost that she gets in the morning is replaced with a complete energy crash by mid-afternoon. Maybe I'm the one person who can't focus on how I feel. My feelings aren't always a good barometer for what's healthy, she lamented to me. Now, I know she isn't the only one who struggles with trusting her feelings, so I thought I'd share with all of you what I told her. First of all, there are two types of feelings that we need to pay attention to: our mental or emotional feelings and our physical feelings. Both are important signals, but so many of us are pretty good at just completely ignoring our physical sensations. That is, until it's too late, until they demand our attention with debilitating pain or disease. See, we get these physical sensations all day long that we just ignore. When you want to start restoring your health, start by tuning back into those, into your physical body. Where do you have discomfort, aches and pains? How is your energy level? Your sleep? How are the systems of your body functioning? How about chronic headaches or a back that goes out several times a year? All of these things are something that you need to pay attention to and focus on remedying through restoring your optimal alignment with healthy moving that you weave into your day. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about how I can help you with that at the end of the show. But just remember that you need to focus on those physical sensations. And then the second thing I said is that for both our physical and our emotional feelings, it's important to consider not just how something feels in the moment, but how the residue of that choice or action feels down the road. Like eating an entire tub of ice cream might feel good physically, the sensations in your mouth, and even mentally in the moment. But how's it going to feel in an hour or a day? Tune in both to the short and long-term feelings that arise from your choices and actions to really get a sense for how to begin to improve your health. Finally, and here's the big one, we have to consider the source of our emotional feelings. See, feelings arise from thoughts. That's where they're born from. And we have so many unhealthy and inaccurate thoughts about what constitutes health in our culture that it's no wonder we have some crazy feelings arising from those thoughts. Just look around you at the wording and messages that we're bombarded with on a daily basis. So much of our culture's messaging about health centers around how a person looks. And when those thoughts live on in our own mind, feelings naturally arise from them. The best way to deal with this is to look at your thoughts and beliefs around health closely. You know someone who looks good on the outside, but they're in poor health, right? Kind of like, someone who has tons of money, but they're miserable. There must be something more to the health equation than appearances. You know that on some level. Do your thoughts support that? Or are you beating yourself up over appearances? You also know someone who works out regularly, and yet they still battle chronic pain, right? So there must be more to health than regular exercise. Dig deeper. Learn more about your body so you can change your thinking and in turn, your feelings about your body. This is a topic that's near and dear to my heart right now. I'm about to have a baby, like any day now. In fact, I'm having contractions as I record this podcast. This is a time when I could really let some inaccurate information about what constitutes health and beauty creep into my mind. There are no doubt many pregnant and new mamas who feel really yucky both in and about their bodies. I actually feel pretty great right now, aside from the contractions and some exhaustion from not sleeping so well due to these contractions. But I've decided to pull back the curtain and really look at the way I'm personally navigating these waters. Over the next few weeks and months, I'm going to be doing some candid videos where I look at and tease out some of the inaccurate thoughts we have about health and body image. I am not one for before and after pictures. I really can't stand them. I've said it before. I think they kind of play an emotional game and they don't tell the story of how someone feels, only how they look. And as you know, that isn't an accurate picture. But with videos, I think I can do a little more. I think I can tell you a little more. See, we have the power to choose our thoughts, and I'm going to show you exactly how I am doing that with this video series. You don't have to be pregnant or even a new mom to get something from these. The messages that I'm going to be talking about are relevant to all of us, men, women, and so important for the kids that we're raising in our current culture. I have to tell you, there may be a baby or some of my older kids in these videos. I'm not going for perfect production quality with these. That simply won't happen in the new baby phase. But I do want to spark some new thinking. I hope you'll turn in with me. I'll post them on my Facebook page. That's facebook.com/healthymoving and on the website. But I'll also try to do some live Periscopes over the next few weeks and months. If you're on Periscope, I'm at Healthy Moving. I'd love to connect with you there. Okay, before I wrap up today's show and hopefully have a baby here soon, I just want to remind you about the Healthy Moving 30-day challenge that we're doing in September. If you're ready to begin the journey to restoring your optimal alignment and in turn your health so that you can really, truly feel amazing in your body, I'd love to have you join us. Each day of the challenge is going to start with a short, less than 5-minute lesson that you can practice easily several times throughout your day as you live your life. We're starting on September 1st, so if you'd like to join us, be sure to head to healthymoving.com/30day right now to sign up. Again, that's healthymoving.com/30day, 30DAY. I am not sure exactly what the next few weeks are going to look like. I hope to pop in with some new episodes, likely with a baby cooing or making some sounds in the background, but I'm certainly going to be hopping on social media. You can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/healthymoving, or on Twitter and Instagram at healthymoving. Until next time, friends, keep moving.